What's up everybody, Combo Collectibles here, and today we're unboxing the Banpresto History Box Volume 7 and 8 Orange Piccolo and Beast Gohan. Now I actually kind of stumbled upon these figures by accident. I didn't even know they existed. I was looking for a Beast Gohan figure to add to my collection and I found these on GameStop's website. Honestly, they weren't even expensive either. They were 27 bucks each, and for figures that have energy effects on them like this, that is a steal. Alright, let's start off with Orange Piccolo. Now if you guys saw Dragon Ball Super Superhero, you'll actually recognize this exact scene from the movie. I'm pretty sure this is right after he transformed into Orange Piccolo for the very first time. He came up from the ground with the fire coming off him, started marching towards the android. It was a really epic moment. Now, even though it's not a battle pose per se, I still think it was a great choice for this one. It still makes it look kind of actiony with him stepping forward like that. Now, again, these figures were less than 30 bucks each, so I'm not expecting a crazy amount of detail, but honestly, so far, I'm pretty happy with what I'm seeing. If you take a look at his pants, he's got some creases in it to show the texture of the fabric, and there's also some rips and tears showing the battle damage from the fight, which is awesome. And same thing with his shirt. The sleeves and the V-neck are all chewed up as well to show some battle damage, and I really love the symbol on the back as well. That looks really neat. Now, if you look at his arms, those yellow sections aren't just painted on there. They're actually textured, which gives it some depth as well. Very nice touch there. And I think they did a great job of the head and face sculpt as well. Those antennae are very, very small and detailed. I imagine those would break pretty easy, so be careful when you're unboxing one of these. And they did a great job capturing his likeness. He's got a very serious look on his face. That is so Piccolo. And of course, the coolest part about this one is the energy or fire effects coming off of his arms and shoulders. Again, on a $27 statue, you rarely see clear effects like this, and these ones are actually quite well done. And one other really cool feature about this statue is the base. Honestly, most of the time at this price point, you just kind of get a plain black circle for the statue. I love that they actually made it look like the rocks from the movie. That is awesome. Overall, I think Piccolo looks really good. It's exceeded my expectations. I'm really glad I grabbed this one. I'm absolutely stoked to be adding this to my Dragon Ball Super collection. And next up, we've got my boy Gohan in his new Beast form. Now, since this is from the same series and made to display with the Piccolo, there's a lot of similar features on it. Again, the base is really cool on this one. Those rocks look cool, and they're even glowing purple from Gohan's energy, which looks great. It's even layered too, so there's multiple levels of rocks to it, giving it even more depth. And again, if you take a look at the clothing, Gohan has a lot of battle damage, not just the rips in his pants, but if you look really close, there's also a bunch of tiny little scuff marks everywhere, which looks awesome. And I really like the way they textured his belt as well. Now, if you take a look at Gohan's arms and chest, there's also some battle damage on there, some tiny little scuff marks. Now, they're not painted super obviously, but the fact that they even textured that into the mold is a lot of detail for a statue of this value. Now, I don't know about you guys, but one of my favorite parts about Gohan's new Beast form is the hair. It's very similar to his Super Saiyan 2 hair from back in the day, but I feel like it's even bigger now. They did a great job of sculpting it on this statue, especially that one little part that's hanging in front of his face. That looks really cool. And I think the gray color they used is pretty good as well. It's kind of hard to mimic these gray colors from the anime on a statue, but this one looks decent. And taking a look at his face, they really captured his likeness from the movie very well. When Gohan first transformed, he looked incredibly angry and incredibly full of himself. I really think they nailed it on this figure. And I doubt you'll be able to make this out on video, but if you look really, really close, his mouth isn't just painted on there, it's actually carved out, and so are his teeth. Those have their own texture to them. That's amazing. And of course, again, my favorite part about this one is that it's a $30 statue with clear effects. So not only did they get the purple lightning wrapped all around Gohan, but they also got the blue energy wall behind him. And again, if you compare this to that scene from the movie, I think they did a phenomenal job of capturing the moment. Overall, I think this Beast Gohan figure looks absolutely incredible. I was expecting to find a fancier one that I would have to pay a lot more money for, but this one is really great. Now, these figures display very nicely on their own, but they look even better as a pair. And since the superhero movie was all about Gohan and Piccolo, I think this is a nice way to commemorate it, and these are gonna look awesome on my Dragon Ball Super shelf. Now that we've had a close-up look at both of these figures, let me know which one's your favorite in the comments down below. For me personally, I like them both a lot. I think they look incredible. The clear effects are amazing, especially at this price point, but I gotta give a slight edge to my boy Gohan here. I just love his character in Dragon Ball, and I think the colors on this statue look absolutely amazing. And make sure you're subscribed to my channel because we have some more Funko Pop reviews, anime figure unboxings, and some awesome convention coverage coming up that you won't want to miss. But right now, I want to thank you so much for watching, and we'll see y'all next time.